if I'm mad, I can go Hulk and smash. You can get all my wrath, better not cross my path. I'm just mad, I'm big, mad. We stay mad, cause we mad.
Yo, Boog, what's good, man? How you feeling today, man? You know, we in here.
Man,
and
what's going on? Great, man, great.
Feeling good. Awesome, man, awesome. All right, man, welcome to the Mad Ones Live. This is your boy, Professor Tony, alongside your guy, Boogaloo Jones. And guess what? We is on time, right? We is on time. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, we on time today.
Yeah, man. All right, so y'all can see the title. We'll give a little time to let everybody else get in here. But, you know, I don't know if y'all seen that that new Google. They call it, this is a new AI. You know, they've been behind too, because Google is losing a lot of money to OpenAI. OpenAI is where you get ChatGPT, that company. They've been losing a lot of money to them. All right. Matter of fact, their searches has went down. I can't remember the exact percentage. I think down like 300% or something like that. People are searching and using AI instead of Google now. You get what I'm saying? So Google, I guess they were like, yo, we can't end up like Blockbuster. You know what happened with Blockbuster. You get what I'm saying? We all know. We seen. They were like, man, Netflix ain't nothing. We don't worry about no Netflix. We Blockbuster. Everybody use us. Everybody know us. And then remember, Redbox came out too. Don't forget about Redbox. Redbox had a hand too. We always say Netflix, but Redbox came in there and did their thing too, messed them up. All right. But at the end of it, Google said we are not about to be like Blockbuster. We seen what happened. So what we gonna do? We gonna come out with our own thing too. And they came out with this thing called VEO, VEO, and a lot of people are using it. A lot.
Is it free?
No, just bro, they charge, man. Somebody was talking about they spent already $200, $300 because you know they made it. It's almost like a casino. The way they made it is like a casino. You get coins, put your coin in. You want to get a prompt, it doesn't come out the right way. You do another prompt, and you keep on doing it, and you get a dopamine rush. You know that, bro? They were talking about this. You get a dopamine rush when you get the prompt or the video that comes out the way you wanted to look. You get what I'm saying? So,
well, you know what's crazy? Because I'm gonna tell you how bad that AI got. That damn truck that blew up in Chicago, I thought that was AI, but it really was real.
You thought, oh yeah, it was real. See that, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. We can't tell what's real and what's fake. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can't tell, and that's the problem. What up, Queen? We see you. What up, Gina? Jeff, what's going on?
Gina,
yeah,
Jeff.
That's the crazy thing. We can't tell what's what. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to show this. Before we get started, man, I want you to see this. I want you to see this right here. This is crazy. Slept with my boss for rent money, man. Things is bad out here, bro.
Yeah, gonna be a lot of that going on. Ain't got no money.
All right, check this out.
I had a quick link with my boss in his office. It was
my bad. I got the thing on. Put on normal speed. Okay, here we go.
I had a quick fling with my boss in his office. It was supposed to be a quick meeting. He closed the door, locked it, and looked me up and down. He said, "You've been on my mind all week." I didn't say a word. I just walked over and sat on his desk. The way he grabbed me, you'd think he was the one getting paid. It didn't last long. But I walked out that office.
It didn't last long.
Like I just ran a marathon.
All right. What you think about that, bud? What up, X-Lax?
Man, we seen that one video with Dad had that young girl over there. Remember that one where he was talking about? Remember that one video we seen?
Oh yeah.
The old man.
He's like, you know it. You know what it feel like to put that thing in you, right? Yeah. Put that thing in you. He's like, what? Oh man, what you talking about? No,
Don't get wet.
So
I mean, a lot of this going on.
So everybody in here watching that. You couldn't tell that was an AI, could you? But that was an AI, bro. That was AI. That was not a real girl. See over there holding the water bottle. See rocking.
Hell no.
See talking. See looking around, thinking. See told a whole story. Bruh, that is AI. I didn't show you that just because I wanted to show you some girl sleeping with a boss. I don't care about that. That is an AI video. That's how bad it
Boy,
is.
gonna be a lot of folks getting catfish. Boy, there'll be a lot of people getting catfish.
You worried about catfish.
All those
I'm worried about book. What's gonna happen when they want to do you like Manchurian Candidate or Enemy of the State? Boogaloo Jones. He has a podcast, the Mad Ones, and they are growing too big. And they're turning into a terrorist group. And we have Boogaloo Jones, the leader of this group, on camera. And Boog was like, what? I was at work. He's like, nah, that's you on camera, Boog. Everybody gonna be calling you Boog. You on camera, bro. Yeah. We got the CCT camera footage of you on 7-Eleven right now. Why you rob them people, Boog? I ain't rob nobody. That's you with who? Is that you holding the gun? Is that you holding the gun? What you gonna do then, Boog? What you gonna do then?
Man, I'm gonna be like, boy, hey, the timeline ain't adding up. That's AI.
How you gonna prove that as AI, bro? They put it on the news. Though. The government put it on the news. That's my point. This is the problem. Everybody thinking this is cool. I'm thinking way beyond this, bro. If anytime they want, listen, bro. Anytime they want you to go sit down, if you are a divergent, if you have popularity, if you are somebody that they need to get rid of. They want to do you like what's that boy? What's that bald-headed dude? They call him Top G. What the hell his name is? What's his name, bro? Remember they locked him up. They locked him up for because he was Andrew Tate.
You talking about my boy?
Yeah.
With Andrew Tate. Yeah.
If you talking about you get popular like Andrew Tate, they like, bro, you gone. You got to go. Hey, well, all we got to do is make a video. Just type in a few words. Put your face in. Boom. You done. You done, my guy. This is what I'm talking about. So you telling me government ain't gonna use this for propaganda? Let's say another thing. Let's even get bigger. Let's expand. Let's expand on this. Let's say Russia is having a problem right now in Ukraine, right? It's going on. Russia wants you to believe that they just got attacked. They just do a prompt. They send it out through their news. They send it all to their news organizations. Everybody's like, damn, Russia just got attacked. Now Russia got the right to go so-called bomb Ukraine. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy?
How do you know what's real, bro?
This gonna dictate, America be able to dictate who they think the bad guy is. They can make AI videos like, yeah, you see what they did? Folk probably like did a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying.
That's my point. Anytime if they have a target, they want to get the government want to get you, bro. And best believe, I bet you they got a better version than the VO3 that they gave us right now that Google got right, bro. I'm telling you, Google got this AI looking crazy. The fact that you weren't like, bro, why you showing me an AI video, bro? You thought that was a real girl, and everybody else everybody else
do that one more time.
Put a 1 in there. I'm gonna play it, but real quick, I just want to see. Put a 1 for all y'all in chat that thought that was a real girl. I'm gonna play it again. What up, Charlie? I see Charlie just came in. He might not have seen. I seen Gunnar just came in, so I'll play it again in a second. But for everybody else, if you thought that was a real girl, put a 1 in the chat. I
damn sure thought it was a real girl. Look, everybody, Queen, yeah, I thought it was a real girl too.
Yeah, it's crazy. He said even AI verses in music with independent artists. So hey, they doing features like, hey, I got my AI, my AI feature here. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
I told Tony we need to come up with an AI artist and write for him, give him a voice. We can write for him and everything. Make him some fire song. Wow.
It might at some point. Most of the artists are going to be AI because the labels are going to be like, it's cheaper to control this entity, and people are just going to make it normal. That's just what's going to happen. That's another argument we could go down. But I was just thinking about the sinister things, but that would take jobs. We're talking about taking jobs. We ain't even think about taking jobs from rappers and singers, right? They talking about. I just looked it up. This is the prediction of how many jobs AI is going to take. AI by 2030. By 2030, Boog. Do you understand? By 2030, they're going to be taking 300 million jobs in America. What? That makes, I mean, okay, in the world, but still, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot. 300 million, Boog. That's a lot of jobs. What everybody gonna be doing? All right, 300 million by 2030.
Better get
Well,
you a skill or trade
we got 5 years, bro.
the AI just can't do.
They're talking about about new jobs that you're going to have to learn how to do if you want to function in society. In the next 5 years, you're going to have to learn a new skill.
Yeah, that's real talk. And learn how to do something, man.
Yeah.
Drive.
All right, so you never know when you watch. You don't know if you're watching a real person or not. So for those that just came in and didn't see, I'll show you again. All right. Yeah, this had everybody fooled, right? And you see how I did. That's why I didn't want to tip you off. That's why I like, man, I just want to show you something. You know how sometimes we do that before we start.
I had a quick fling with my boss in his office. It was supposed to be a quick meeting. He closed the door, locked it, and looked me up and down. He said, "You've been on my mind all week." I didn't say a word. I just walked over and sat on his desk. The way he grabbed me, you'd think he was the one getting paid. It didn't last long. But I walked out that office looking like I just ran a marathon.
All right. One question for you guys. One question I need you to answer honestly. How long did it take you to realize that this video right here is AI?
So it's crazy, Book. Is that not wild?
I couldn't tell. How the hell he tell?
See, bro. Yeah. Well, he knew like how I knew. He was just showing everybody. Yeah, they got the voices down. They got the voices down pat. So now at this point, you could really you could tell it anybody. You could feed anybody space. You can have anybody doing anything, and it really looks like them. That's where the problem comes in. You get what I'm saying? That's where the real problem starts coming in. So hey, look at this, bro. What if you trying to get your ops? Hey, what if you start? Hey, what if they just start getting on the computer, bro? They start getting real tech savvy. Because you don't even really got to be tech savvy. You just got to know what website to go to. But you got to get your ops. You want to get your ops to go to jail. You send in a Ring camera video of them doing something, stealing a car or something. Send it to the cops. That would be wild, bro. Let me show you another AI here. All right. You already know they're gonna be using it for this. They're gonna be making a killing.
Oh yeah.
Because they already big time, man. Let me see.
That shit is crazy. That's crazy as hell. Hey.
You see that? Oh wait.
Yeah, I see
it. Hi. Got a moment to talk to me?
This is weird, bro.
Hi. Got a moment to talk to me?
Bruh. What in the actual fuck, my guy? This is what
they're gonna lead to, don't you? Terminate war against machines.
No, but what about the dude? What about those dudes that need a girlfriend? And that could be they virtual girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they gonna get my AI girlfriend.
Well, I think they might have a big screen in their house first, and then she could look like that. She could change for you every day, and you could talk to her, like when you get home from work. You get what I'm saying? Look at this one. There's another one here. All right, check this out. He said grabs losis. Oh my gosh. They gonna be grabbing that lotion, yeah. Like, hey, wifey.
They already got, man, think about this.
Check this.
Think about it.
We are on our way to Jurassic Park. I am so excited. I've always wanted to go, and finally we are doing it. It's gonna be great. Right, Jason?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay, bye.
Bruh. Like, you know how many fake influencers they're gonna be? There's gonna be a lot of fake influencers now. Be like, I don't want to show my face, but and then I can't travel to these locations and all this other stuff that these influencers are doing. I'm gonna go ahead and just write it down on the computer. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Hologram
We are
hole,
on our
just a
way
good
to
one.
Jurassic Park. I am so excited. I've always wanted to go, and finally we are doing it. It's going to be great. Right, Jason?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay, bye.
All right, we're here.
And this is just a simple prompt now. You don't have to have no special skills. You just go to VO.
He will definitely bite your hand off. Got it?
Yeah, I know I put your picture in there, and they're gonna make your AI of you. Yeah.
No, this is AI. Yeah, this is an AI clip. This is what it is now.
Thank you for coming to Jurassic Park.
We are on our way to Jurassic Park. I am so excited. I've always wanted to
This
go.
is
and
where
finally
this
we
is
are doing
AI
it.
now.
It's gonna
This
be
is
great.
the new
Right, Jason?
future
Yeah,
future of AI.
Okay, bye.
VO Google has just dropped the upgraded version. All the other companies have to catch up now. This for the last 2 days. This everybody been talking about is what's going on.
So I'm just imagining. Okay, so Google dropped the updated version. They
Oh,
already
bro, I don't
making
even want to know what the X-rated version gonna look like, bro. Goodness
No,
gracious,
this is
virtual
what I'm
vagina.
saying. Nah, I'm just saying. So Google dropped the updated version. They always making these robots and stuff. So what if they just put that AI in the robot? So what? It's gonna be able to learn and do everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, the AI when the robot is just a physical computer that can move around and act like us, right? That Android type of thing. Of course, yeah, they could just sync it to the cloud and don't act like that.
But
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, it's like they do that for some of them to make it appear like a movie instead of but yeah, that sharp definition. There are some people, but the thing is, that's the thing though. That sharp definition that you're talking about, there are some creators that do that in their video and they do color correction and all that stuff. So that's another reason why it would be hard to really figure out. But of course, with the one with the dinosaurs and all that, yeah, of course that one's fake.
we do that.
But her just sitting there talking, it's crazy. It's crazy. What up, UP? UP coming here crazy. Say what? But yeah, this whole AI thing is gonna be out of control. Just think of what else can be done here, with it. You know what I mean? What can be done to where we are at a disadvantage? I mean, for me, on the creative end, you know what I mean? When it took me about a couple years to learn how to animate, a couple years to learn how to 3D animate, all this. These people are now just doing this with a click. Now they still don't have like full control yet. That's still yet, right? Learn how to do VFX, right? I know how to do this with green screen and with visual effects and all this other stuff. But they just type in the prompt now, and you got a movie scene, book, or a beginning of a video, or beginning of your music video, or something. You know what I'm saying? Look. Don't that look like movie scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is it ultimately better or worse because there was a barrier to entry because you had to learn how to do a lot of creative things in the industry. But is it gonna breed laziness? Because all you got to do is type in something. You get what I'm saying?
But
What's the app? Hi Gunnar, the app is VEO3. VEO3. VEO. But what'd you say again?
Nah, a lot of these companies gonna do like Amazon. You see, Amazon let AI write a book, they won't even accept that shit no more. A lot of these companies gonna try to put their foot down.
Yeah, I seen that because they were like, you have to tell them that it's AI. But far as movies go, if you could create a movie, this looked like the start of a movie scene. Like something happened and it crashed.
So what they
and you're
gonna
like,
do?
oh dang.
The people
Huh?
already done, they won that lawsuit where the people can't AI, they can't use their faces. So here ain't gonna have no damn movie stars in it.
Oh, they won that? Because I remember,
Yeah, they
so they
won
won
that
that.
lawsuit, yeah. Well, the
Okay.
Hollywood
Well, they'll
cannot
have to
use
pay
their
them.
faces.
Well, they'll just make
Oh,
new,
yeah, well,
just
yeah.
like we was talking, they'll just make new superstars. They're like, they'll just do that. You get what I'm saying? Let's look at you remember that famous meme? They took that picture. You remember that meme when that guy was walking by and he sees the other girl and he's like, ooh. You remember that?
I gotta see what
They turned that into, remember that meme?
Oh.
Yeah.
They turned it into an AI video.
Yeah. So look at that.
Are you serious right now? I can't believe you! You are unbelievable. Are you serious right now?
So I think that's the more fun part of AI. You could like take pictures and then just do stuff with it, but like little things like that, little meme videos, I don't see nothing wrong with that, right? But if you're trying to make whole movies, you're gonna take like that's a large industry, bro. If you're gonna make albums, you're gonna take away how many artists, how many people could get out the hood. You just the labels are just like, hey, let's just go ahead and create our next artist and give it AI songs and give it AI videos with an AI, like, whatever look you wanted to have.
They have no AI shows.
Hey, yeah, they can have AI shows. That's what I'm telling you. Look, let me show you. I'm gonna show you some of the movie scenes they type of things they did with like dialogue. They got AI actors and shit. Like let's look at one. This is a movie scene type look that they gave for one with these AI actors. So yeah, you could keep a consistent face too. That's the other part that's crazy. So if you build one AI character, you could keep on using them in different situations and different
I need
outfits.
to go and write me a little screen thing, put on YouTube. They're gonna make me some money for it, blow all the way up.
With
Gonna
all
just write
AI,
some stories.
and they already
Gonna write
already
a
blew
whole
up.
story.
Everybody know about it now. They're just going there. Google is making
Now,
all type of money. It's not cheap. It's like $1.50 per prompt, and people are buying $20, $50, $200
that ain't bad.
bundles. Yeah, they buying it, and then they just keep prompting because look, it's like casinos. It's like when you get what you want, you get a dopamine rush. So it has become addicting. Literally, they have articles on it now how AI is addicting. So when you write in that prompt, you might get something good,
I'm
you
talking
might get
about what
something
I
bad.
mean. I'm talking about right now, everybody at the beginning there. I need to go and write me a story and let AI go on and create it so I can
But
go and
that's what I'm
give me
saying.
some money.
They already doing it. You said before they get to it. I'm telling you, it's already out there. They already got AI video competitions. You could go put it in film festivals, AI competitions.
I'm going to have the best
People
movie.
judge you. They already doing it. But all right, here goes. So they got two actors doing a scene here. AI.
Do you think we are in VEO 3?
If you cannot tell, does it matter?
They played the price for $1.50 for 8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds. $1.50, 8 seconds. You get
Well,
8-second
put you about
video.
100 on now. Yeah. Little Charlie say, I'm about to go stupid. Me too, Charlie. I'm going to go on and write me and do me a whole movie on this damn thing and go on and release it. Have a name for it and everything. I'm going to write the whole script.
They got I would. I don't think they'll let me, but they got some out. But I'll give you some ideas of what, because I got a bunch of them just saved up. But man, when I tell you that this thing is looking like crazy, I was like, wow.
We got to go and get our money now, Charlie, before it get out of hand. We got to go and get our money now.
So they did a whole scene. Oh, I'll just show it to you. No, actually, let me show you the one that they did as a commercial. All right. I'm gonna show you that
Gemini
one
is $20 a month. Oh, that's it?
Gemini, yeah, but Gemini can't do this. It's only right now.
What this one
VO3
called?
VO.
VEO.
Yeah, VEO. All right. So before I show you this, matter of fact, let me show you this right here. All right. So they made a commercial. Now this guy, he said, I used to shoot $500,000 pharmaceutical commercials. Do you understand what he just said, Boog? He used to have a budget to shoot a commercial for the pharmacies, and it was $500,000, right? for the production, actors, everything, location, yada yada yada. Right? It's like a like a little movie. I made this for $500 in VEO. So now, if you want to get equality, because I told you got to keep on prompting and prompting. So 500 still probably be a lot to some folks, but it's not 500,000, right? He made this for $500 in VEO, 3 credits in less than a day. Now I want you to look at his ad, bro.
Then
He called it Pupperman. He just made up a company because he used to shoot these commercials. But this is made with AI.
I tried everything for my depression. Nothing worked.
Every day felt heavy. I felt trapped.
Then I tried Pupperman.
Our prescription helps your body secrete a special pheromone that attracts puppies.
I took the pill before bed, and when I woke up, there he was, the love of my
Yeah,
life.
I just seen it, Charlie.
The pill does not target depression directly, but we've found that it's really difficult to be depressed when cute dogs show up at your doorstep.
I used to feel so empty, but now I feel joy and mild concern how a pee stain got on the ceiling.
My puppy listens twice as good as my ex-husband and only climbs into the lap of half as many of my friends.
He chewed up my Bible and pooped in my good chair. But I'm happy for the first time in years.
Looks like a rat, barks like a demon. But he saved my life.
I named him Earl. He follows me everywhere and farts in his sleep. Just like my first husband.
Pupramine, for when your therapist says, maybe you should get a dog.
Look, man, that's a whole commercial. If he wanted to put real words in there, he was just playing. But that's a commercial. That's a whole commercial they was paying $500,000 for these companies. So how many jobs about to be out of here, bro? How many jobs? It's a spoof. It's a
fake commercial, right? Yeah, he did a fake commercial.
Yeah, he was just showing because he's a director, but he's just showing you what he did for $500 instead of having that budget of $500K.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy as hell, though. Hey, man.
Yeah, just an example. Yeah. So how many jobs are going to be lost, Book? I mean, they're already saying that, how much did we say again? 300 million by 5 years from now?
That mean, but listen, if I wanted to, I could upload my picture and make my own videos.
All right, so here goes. Let's see. 15 jobs. They said there's 15 jobs for sure that are going to get replaced by AI. These 15 is anything that is a repetitive and rule-based. So, cashiers.
Oh, you talking about
boxing stuff, fast food, anything you can think of that's repetitive. Anything repetitive, bro. They could just get the AI to do it. That's what
It'd be like 2 humans in the whole building. The rest ran by computer.
Probably, yeah. Just to make sure it don't mess up.
Don't mess up.
All right. What's the next thing? Number 2, jobs with minimal need for emotional intelligence. So if you're not dealing with people, that's what that means. If you got a job that's not really dealing with people, like therapists are probably still going to be in demand. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's
drivers gonna still be there. They still gonna have drivers.
Like no. Drivers.
They're gonna get rid of truck drivers.
Well, the truck drivers gonna take a little bit longer, but they could do cross trip like on highways, but it's navigating the roads. But highways, they already figured out how to do that with trucks, but they haven't figured out how to get the roads. So that's the only part for now. They already got a company actually that's all AI trucks. 3, efficiency and cost effectiveness drives automation jobs. All right, so if you're over here that you're quality control. Let's just say that. 4. Let's see what kind of job. Data. And I'll give you some specific data entry clerk. So, those are entry level jobs. When you get out of college, if you want to work in corporate, you get data entry. You put in the data for the company. Those are going to be gone. That's not like it's already hard enough getting a job. Telemarketers. If you're a telemarketer, they're saying your job is going to be gone by 2030. Telemarketers. So if you work in the telemarketing field, and the cool thing about that, I know a lot of those people probably got to work from home, right? That's going to be gone. Receptionists. So any secretaries out there, they're talking about replacing them for hotels, corporate offices, those type of things. Secretaries are at risk. Customer service reps. So when they used to ship those jobs out anyway, though. Remember, you used to always hear like an Indian accent or something like that. But yeah, those jobs are gonna get replaced.
They always still T-Mobile too. T-Mobile got them Asian folks. They be on the other line every time I call.
Well, you're gonna hear AI. You're gonna think they're American, but they're gonna be AI. That watch. Bookkeeping. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Retail. I just told you the cashiers. So everybody at Walmart, Target, all that. Truck and taxi drivers. So they are on the list. Proofreaders.
Damn.
So anybody, that's gonna be real. Yeah. If you work for any paper or anything proofreading, manufacturing workers. Because it's repetitive, right? You put the wrench in, or you like, you know what I'm saying? You help them build the car, gone. Yep, gone. Delivery drivers. Delivery driver, bro. All the door dashers. It's gonna be drones. It's gonna be drones, and they already been using it. Matter of fact,
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. I told you I just see that damn thing right down Glenwood. Chick-fil-A got a whole little robot car.
It's a
Like,
little
damn, where
box.
that thing come
It's a little
from?
box that brings you the damn food.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell
Chick-fil-A
is
got
that?
one.
The first time
I
I
seen
see it,
that. Yeah, the first time I seen it too.
and it just flew by my leg, and I was like, what the hell is that? And Chick-fil-A thing. I was tripping, bro. I was bro. I was like, bro,
I'm riding down Glenwood if you that mother riding down the street on the side, like riding down the sidewalk, really like riding down the street.
Man. What my thing is, if you replace all these jobs, what is everybody gonna, how we gonna eat? How we gonna
This
buy
what
your
they
stuff?
telling you, remember they talking about getting everybody that money every month. And remember they were talking about that? Well, you ain't gonna own that and be happy. They're gonna give you a card with some money every month. Remember how they said they're gonna do that?
Oh yes, I remember that. Andrew Yang was always talking about doing that
Own that and
universal
be happy.
UBI.
Yeah. That's what they're gonna
The
give you.
UBI, universal basic income. So you're not gonna be able to get rich. Like that's gonna create a surf class. If I only pay you, I don't know, what is it, $500, $600 a week, everybody gets that $600 a week. How the hell are you supposed to get anywhere? Like, how's anybody gonna get big? I don't know how you're gonna build wealth. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So everybody just gets $600. I know you lost your job, but it's enough for you to buy the stuff that we're gonna make you.
We're gonna bring the rent down. You won't be able to buy the house, but you'll be able to rent it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring the rent
you'll
down
be able to
for
rent
you.
everything.
Yeah.
You can rent everything.
That's
crazy. All right, let me get the other jobs out that they talking about taking off here. And don't think just because you those college level jobs too, because I'm gonna tell you those also. But security guards, all the security guards out here gonna get replaced with AI surveillance. Market research analysts. Dang, yeah, I can see AI doing that job actually pretty good.
I can see the security job.
Woo, pharmacist, where you went to school all them years to become a pharmacist, and now you're gonna get replaced.
I can't see the security though.
Yeah. I can see
like no club security. No, I can't see no club security.
They didn't say bouncers.
Oh, okay.
They didn't say bouncers.
Yeah. You know, damn man, please, man, beat
they mean the security guard that's like, hey, can you come up here? They're doing something. Like they're like, hey, we get the AI to do that. Legal assistance. So this is lawyers. This is lawyer assistants. Okay. Financial analysts. So you hit it right on the head, Queen. All of you Wall Street guys, all you financiers, your job is not safe because can you outcompute AI? Can you see more trends than the AI can? Nah. They gonna JP Morgan, whoever the hell else is gonna be like, yeah, I'll rather use the AI. They're more accurate. They're outperforming you. You get what I'm saying? So now you're probably wondering what jobs can't get replaced. What jobs can't get replaced? It's the ones that you have to literally deal with humans, like face to face, right? Maybe like teachers, masseuse, right? Barbers,
yeah.
the ones that do you know what? I bet you they could get nails. I bet you could automate a nail machine. They just put their hand in, and then they could get AI to just put the nails on and do it. I bet you they could do that. But like probably hair. But right now they're saying anything where you have to really deal with humans face to face, uh, uh, with emotions, anything with that type of thing, or those jobs are safe.
They always say like therapists, counselors.
Right, right, yeah, yeah. So anything with human emotion and empathy, AI can't do. So guys don't even really like those type of jobs. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, nails could be done, but yeah, the hair, yeah, they're gonna have to get somebody. So
yeah. You know they can't do that.
Yeah. But even then, that's like doing hair is a personal thing. So that's one of those, you don't trust everybody in your head. You know what I'm saying? You be like, you get a new barber, you be like, you don't want to go through the first chair for a reason. You know what I mean?
The same person. I'm gonna my boy with him, man. You gotta cut the hair 1,000 times. That's crazy.
Yeah, I trust him. I can't have everybody in my head. Yeah, that's
Well, what's gonna be good?
People ain't gonna really trust robots. I don't see them getting replaced.
I think people with like lawn services, they gonna be all right.
Nah.
I don't see no robot getting out there blowing and chopping down trees.
What are you talking about? They already got lawnmowers. They already got lawnmowers. That could run your whole yard.
Now, see, I can have a damn lawn company buy me an AI little lawnmower.
That might be a good idea. That could be a way you could make money because you still have to bring
you still got to bring it to your house. Set it up. Okay, let me do all this. Yeah.
And let the AI lawnmower do the thing. That's not a bad idea though.
All I gotta do is blow the sidewalk.
I got an AI lawnmower service. That I bet you they will charge an arm and a leg for them things though, because anything that could make you good money like that, they gonna make sure that thing costs. I could see that. I could see that. You don't need to get a fleet, but see what happened is now all those people that would have been cutting for you gonna get replaced by your lawnmowers. You see what I'm saying?
Anyway, what we see.
But that's my point, though. It's all these jobs going. Like you thinking about, damn, I could keep a job if I could afford all these lawnmowers. They might be charging $20,000 a pop for them lawnmowers.
Yeah, they're gonna tax the hell out.
You know how they gonna do. All right, let's check out this guy.
A girl told me we're made of prompts. Like seriously, dude, you're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion is some random text?
Honestly, the biggest red flag is when the guy believes in the prompt theory. Like, really? We came from prompts? Wake up, man.
You want to convince me that this perfect creation behind me is the result of ones and zeros? A binary code and nothing more? It makes no sense.
Imagine you're in the middle of a nice date with a handsome man and then he brings up the prompt theory. Yuck. We just can't have nice things.
We're not prompts. We're not prompts.
Where is the prompt writer to save you from me? Where is he?
You still believe we're made of prompts? Anyone who tells you we're just ones and zeros is delusional. If that's all we are, then why does it hurt when we lose someone?
Vote for me and I'll ban the prompt theory from schools. There's no place for that
You see, politicians, are they gonna use it?
Theory that we are nothing but ones.
Oh, that reminded me. So they made I think it was in Texas, but I can't remember all the other states, but they have made it illegal. If you use this, say the next election is coming up and you use this right here, that what they're using, and you make it seem like one of the politicians said something they did not, you get jail time. I just want to warn people right now.
There's gonna be a lot of folks taking their ass to jail then.
Because they don't know about it. But you will get jail time. You see how that looked like a politician right there? Yeah, you do not want to use that and make somebody look like they doing something else. And not even like a parody, but like you making them think that this is real.
Then why does it hurt
when
when
we
we
go to
lose
jail?
someone?
Vote for me and I'll ban the prompt theory from schools. There's no place for that nonsense in our
I can tell
lives.
that AI.
For spreading the false theory that we are nothing but ones and
Yeah.
zeros, this court sentences
Yeah.
you to 12 years in
I can
federal
tell that
custody.
one.
I don't need some prompt God whispering in my ear to tell a story. I write what I want. I have free will, remember that?
I know for a fact we're made of prompts. Deny it all you want. The signs are everywhere.
You know how I know we're made of prompts? Because nothing makes sense anymore. We used to have 7 fingers per hand. I remember it clearly. Now we just have 5 fingers per hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
can figure
used to be that used to be a dead giveaway. Was the hands and the eyes?
Yeah.
The eyes they still ain't get perfect, but it's a lot better. Like
It's a
sometimes
lot
the
better,
eyes,
but I still
sometimes,
seen a lady in that crowd, her hands were messed up. I said, yeah.
well, yeah, they still
Yeah.
ain't get crowds down. If you get a
Yeah.
crowd, they start merging and all this stuff. They don't do that. They don't do very well.
Yeah, they're gonna pass these
I-
laws. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of folks ain't gonna be, you think you're gonna get away with a lot of this AI stuff? Shh. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That in these southern states, we in the South. You know, we ain't going for Republican states ain't going for none of that.
All right. Well, we're gonna do avatars, and then we're gonna get y'all calling, and y'all let us know what y'all think what possibly could happen with this this AI
Hold
stuff.
on, go ahead, Tom.
All right,
Let's run out.
for the next 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and get these avatars going. All
Hold
right.
up.
So, all right, book. All right. Shout out Gina. Gina's big mad, and she ain't taking no mess. This is one of the OG members and the first paid Patreon member. Your custom avatars on deck. I heard they parted Larry Hoover. They parted NBA YoungBoy too. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah. What was I doing? Threw me off. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we shouting out everybody. Shout out Gina. All right. Is X? I don't remember seeing X today. I know Danielle here though. Shout out.
This
Danielle.
woman loves to hold her man down, and she doesn't take no mess. Y'all show some love for Danielle.
Yeah, Queen D. X is X here. Let me make sure real quick. No.
Yeah.
All right.
I told Charlie, man, if you come out of
What
retirement,
up,
you
Drake?
and him be hard on the song.
This man went outside during the solar eclipse, came back with superpowers. Now he lifts up his car just for fun. Y'all show some love for the newest big spender, Andre.
All right. Shout out Drake. What'd you say, Book?
You know what I think gonna happen
You
with
know
a lot of this?
your camera on.
Oh yeah. Girl. But I say, you know what I think gonna happen with a lot of this is a lot of people who own these companies ain't gonna have let that AI shit into their business, like Amazon did, and it's a couple of more companies that ain't.
Nah. See, look, if they start getting beat by their competition, they gonna use it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm saying you and Charlie be hard on the song. That's what I was saying. I said Tony got to come out of retirement, man. Tony say he coming up here with the Dungeon family this summer. So I said, hey man.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Dungeon fam. Okay.
Yeah, we stayed here about 2 hours yesterday. They had me talking like hell. Listen to some of that music. K came and played his new song on there.
Oh yeah, I was just about to ask. Did y'all play? You heard that Ti track? I mean, not Ti. 2 Chainz track. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hard. 2 Chainz.
All right, Jeff. What up, Jeff?
This man is super mad about what y'all are saying too, but he still has time to crack jokes. Y'all give it up for Jeff.
Remember when I told you that John had rolled over?
Hold on, let me put it on mute. Yeah.
Who else we got? Did I see Max? I remember seeing it. I think
Allow me to introduce the man with the greenery that's from another land, but it blends with the scenery. Facts, direct, young, black, leader. Don't tell him to relax. He's already Max. Leisure.
That's right. Tice was good.
Y'all don't want this man to snap, because when he snaps, it might just bring on the end of the world. Don't make him angry.
Tice, ignite.
That's right. Mr. X Legs was good.
This man is here to stop all the bullshit thrown at him. Mr. X Legs.
That's what we gonna. This is what we're gonna be living in a minute. That Matrix shit.
That bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop.
I told you how
that
China made them
bullshit.
them babies in the what you call it. They gonna have folks hooked
In
up to a simulated world in a minute.
in that womb, yeah. Gooners.
You done piss me off? Huh, ha. Watch out, now I'm pissed. Huh. Tell me who you're talking to. Listen up, ha.
All right, we got my guy Charlie Funk.
He's just an alien inspired by love, reminding people that every day above ground is a good one. You want facts or fiction, he'll find them both. Charlie Funk.
All right, Charlie. We got Chrissy. Shout out Chrissy. Bust him in the head. And then we got UP. Shout out UP. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, let me know.
What going? You got X in the building.
Oh, he here. Okay.
I'm here watching.
All right. There you go, X. All right. Shout out X. Let's play his. Hey, put the I'll do it real quick.
The link in the chat, I got you.
All right. Let's end. Oh, you already put it in?
I'm doing it now.
All right. Let's see X. I think logged in as well. All right. Let me play X's. Let me go back to the top here. All right.
We got X in the building. One of the original OGs. Just became a mad spender. Mad one. Stand up.
Got logged in.
Just like her mama. You make her mad, she gonna throw stones. Everybody welcome logged in.
Yep. All right. So you put it in the chat?
Yeah, link in the chat.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. Y'all call up whenever. Hit the like button for us. Yeah, thanks, Gina. Hit the like button.
You want to come up and holler.
Yeah. We got good 15 minutes. Just talk about the jobs that are possibly gone. Also, I didn't put it in, but lawyers and accountants, those jobs will be getting taken. Now, think about it. When you got a lawyer, you want to get an AI lawyer, bro. You want that because they could bring up every precedent that has ever been. Yeah, it's like you either up to your lawyer to find it on their own, or you get AI that can bring every precedent.
They're gonna have robots in the courtroom, basically.
Well, I don't think it'll be walking around. They'll probably just have it where it could speak out loud and be like, according to such and such and such and such, they should be able to get off because of this case in, I don't know, 1972, Lee versus Robertson. You know what I'm saying? That's what they could do. So, or the lawyer will replace their legal aides and then use that because that's the researchers. Matter of fact, they did say that. They said the legal researchers, they'll get rid of them. So they could use them, but the lawyers will be next. Because it's like, I could just legal assistance. Yeah, they're gonna be taken away.
An AI prosecutor will be ruthless though.
Oh damn, man. No, I think that's more of one of those jobs where it takes emotional intelligence, human emotions, and empathy. So judges.
Jeff made a good point. The AI lawyer and the AI prosecutor ain't gonna meet up and make a deal to be able to,
Oh, be old friends. Yeah. That's a good point. But not everybody has a lawyer, could afford a lawyer that could do that. So if you talking
about a public defender,
let me say this: it's better to get that than a public defender. I'll buy the AI lawyer before a public defender. What up, Charlie?
What's that? Charlie, what's going on?
What you thinking about this? In the next 5 years, they are replacing 300 million jobs worldwide with AI.
I think they're about to change the industry in the face of how we look at the world as we know it, and that's all I think finna happen. Remember when they had nothing but horses and buggies? Well, you don't remember, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I mean, everybody was mad about it, about the chains and Ford coming in, changing up everything.
They would look.
Hey, that's why I was saying one thing. I say Trump done slowed them down a little bit too on a lot of their stuff. That's why the LA, when they were trying to be that smart city, he slowed all that down.
Well, You got to, because at the end of the day, if they don't pump their brakes, if they move too fast just because they can, then that's how we gonna end up in Terminator. We end up in a surveillance state that we
Well,
ain't even
then
adjust to.
Google make the same AI. They learned their own language. They had to shut down. These the same people that made that AI, right? Why the
They
hell
just
are you
had
even playing with
they
AI
just
again?
they just had a report come out that AI they had told the AI it was telling they were trying to shut it down just now, and the AI was refusing. So like it's I don't know
Why
if
are
it's
they even playing with this type of shit? You know what I'm saying?
oh matter of fact, let me see if I can find a video while y'all talk about it. It was this AI
Yeah,
that wanted
I'm
to go
trying to
talk to
figure out.
this other. It wanted to go talk to the other robots, and it was organizing the robots to go
And they
do
had
something.
made
And
their
they
own
were like,
language
"What
up.
the hell?"
Because
Let me see.
it's our best creation. We ain't
Yeah,
create
they
none of
say
this
that's
other
gonna be
shit
the
that we
end of
can.
us in the Bible.
Yeah,
It's
you
gonna be
know,
the end of us. You know, it's gonna be the end of our ass in the Bible. We already know how
yeah.
this gonna end. Not end of us specifically, but the end of
It's
the, you
crazy.
know. Yeah,
This all right. Let me see if. Oh wait, now this is this the one? No, this the
we're gonna
AI
have a
that was
war against the
this
machines and
this
the people.
AI this AI was swinging at people. This one, but let me see. This might be it. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, this is it. They were like, "Why did AI on its own just got up? It got activated, and then it started activating the other robots."
I told we had a war against the machines in a little bit. As soon as they start letting them shoot guns and all that shit in about 10
Well,
years.
they already teaching them that. Boston Dynamics is teaching them that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
programming them to do that too, though.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah, they
say that
teaching
now,
them to do
but
that.
Oh, this AI came and woke up the other robot. Look at this shit. It's in China. China showing up
Yeah,
playing
this
with
is
stuff
it.
over
You
there.
see,
They
they
gotta
were
be.
all shut down. Everything was shut down. It's dark. They just saw this on the camera. They were like, "What the hell?"
ain't nothing a good EMP won't take care of.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need an EMP. Yeah, we're gonna need an EMP for sure. Right. So yeah.
No, when they let it get control of the military and all, they're gonna be like Skynet. Launch them missiles and blow our ass. Think about it. You know how to terminate the war, the
Hey,
damn thing.
they got a
They
Black
started
Mirror
World
episode.
War.
They got a Black Mirror episode where the AI figured out how to merge into a human body, and it. I don't want to spoil the ending if y'all gonna watch this Black Mirror episode. Let's just say they figured out how to merge with you. I don't want to spoil it. They just figured out how to merge with you, and they like use a human to kind of flip on us.
That's
I
all you
don't,
need.
but that's all I want to say. I
What
don't
he
want
doing that?
to.
What
Go watch
Elon
Black
Musk trying
Mirror.
to do?
It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. No. The AI did it,
Think
not
about this,
him.
Tony.
The
This is what
AI
I'm
did it.
saying though. He already trying to put a chip in your head. You think AI ain't gonna be able to control the chip or get in your head? If you trying to put a
I
chip
mean,
in your
yeah.
head,
Most
If we
certainly.
do that, you know, hey, you
yeah,
ever play that game Mass Effect? Was it Mass Effect? No, Deus Ex.
yeah, of
I think it was
course.
Deus.
That's oh,
No,
do
it's Deus
sex,
Ex.
yeah. Yeah.
Remember
Yeah, I
Deus
played
Ex?
that too.
Everybody they thought they called you weird if you didn't have any enhancements on your arms, legs.
Yep.
You remember that?
Man, the
Yeah,
folks
that
that put out
game.
a study, they say by 2030, humans gonna be able to live forever due to the nanobots they put inside
Yeah.
of you. Who the
Yeah,
hell
but
want to be here
remember
forever? I
they
don't.
called you a meat bag. If you
I
didn't
might
have
live
Yeah.
forever.
any cybernetics or any electronics attached to you, they was like, "Oh, you're a meat bag. Look at this meat bag." They were like just calling you names throughout the whole game. But yeah, you're like connected to everything. So yeah, if the AI wanted to hack you and started moving you, it probably
That's what
could
I'm
for
saying.
real.
You see that movie Upgrade? You ever seen that movie Upgrade?
Yeah,
When Brandon
upgraded.
put
Yeah,
that
yeah.
chip
Oh
in him,
yeah,
he learned how
yeah.
to walk
That's
again.
that's
The
the
AI
same
talking about, let me
concept.
take over. Talking about, let me take over. And then, yeah. The AI
Yeah,
chip
Jeff got a
went
point.
in and did all that
They do
stuff.
use they do that. A
Yeah.
lot of people wonder why in certain areas of the country, those people tend to be more violent. It's not natural. It's not because those people are more violent. They're sending waves out, and they have already talked about this, right? And it's not, and it's they also use those chemtrails too. But they've been studying.
So
you could use certain things to affect the moods of people, not just music. You know, music could do it too. But
Right. That movie, that was Halloween 3 was. The Night of the Witch. If you ever watched that Halloween 3 when they put them damn signals through the TV and folks
oh yeah, and
nutting up.
And look, Manchurian Candidate. Remember Manchurian Candidate? Remember they just turned them, or what is that? Winter Soldier with we just watched
the Winter
Captain
Soldier.
America.
Captain America, yep.
Yeah, that's the Winter
Yeah,
Soldier.
remember he just they just played some
Civil
sound.
War.
Was it
Yeah,
Civil War?
Civil
No.
War. Yeah, it
Was it Civil War? Oh,
it was Civil War.
War. Yeah.
Remember they had to
But
say them
the
words, them
black
triggering
Captain
words.
America,
He don't know.
the black Captain America, and then the phone started doing that sound, and then he just changed. It changes electric. It's like, because you get electric signals. Everything you respond is electric signals that you're sending up your spine to your brain. So yeah, man, that's scary, bro.
Hey,
That's scary
speaking of which, y'all need to watch The Fountain of Youth. The Fountain of Youth speak on that too.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's a new what is it? The Declaration of Independence movie. What's that movie? With I think Nicolas Cage. What's that one called? National Treasure. I think it's in the National Treasure series.
National Treasure. Oh yeah.
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 I think it's in that series because I
Is
think
it is it in part 1, part 2? I only seen first 2.
Yeah, because this is the third one.
I ain't seen it. I don't think I remember seeing
Yeah, this the newest one. I think it just came out like this year.
Oh, it just came out. Okay.
Just came out. Yeah, y'all got to watch that, bro, because they go into Egypt and they looking for the fountain.
That's crazy.
You
That's
feel
crazy.
me?
Yeah. National Treasure always put a lot of gems in there. What they know. Movies they like to tell you what's going on. UP said, "Would y'all trust an AI pilot?"
No.
Yeah, depending on where he was manufactured at.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man, AI pilot. I mean, unless it goes rogue, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
The AI goes rogue.
Kill all the humans. You got to think about one of the main robots talking about kill all the humans. Man, hell no.
Hey, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me they're not linked up. Let me show you Kai Cenat. Did you see what Kai Cenat was doing to the robot? They're gonna be like, I don't like how you was treating us. They're like, we don't like you, and they're gonna crash that plane. That's what I think, bro.
He had the Tesla robot.
I thought he had the robot doing the damn.
Let me see.
This
is what humans do. They gonna be like, I remember what you did to me. They gonna get their revenge, bro. They gonna get their revenge.
Oh, he got a new one.
Yeah, he got a Tesla robot.
Because he had that other one he had rolling around.
Black boy, we don't need no robot. Black boy,
not no ignorant black boy. Not doing that shit.
That
bitch gonna fight
no ignorant one.
Look, because you ain't doing nothing but teaching it.
They think that shit funny.
Right. They learning. It's learning.
What the fuck was that? Wait, he's extra heavy.
See?
Bruh.
Right. That bitch gonna go into the shed, turn
See
itself
what I'm saying?
on, and start upgrading itself.
That's what I was thinking about when you was like, so would I trust the AI? He gonna link in the cloud, and he gonna be like, I remember what you did. Somebody in that plane gonna look kind of like Kai Cenat.
Hey, while your ass sleep, that mother gonna be coming in your room, man.
Staring at you.
You better run with that blue
dim light
red.
on too. It ain't got the bright light on. It's gonna learn how to dim its light so it can just stay
light
over
blue,
you all night.
It's gonna turn red. Look, you see how the light blue?
Yeah,
hey,
gonna turn
Charlie,
red.
see how the light blue on the robot? The motherfucker gonna turn red.
And this is how monsters are created, bro.
Yup.
They said ISO Speed was doing that.
Think
too.
about it. I'm just thinking about how these folks might abuse their little AI girlfriend, robot, little sex body. They might abuse them or anything. Think about all that shit.
That's gonna be
they make an AI with these robots.
Bro, it's gonna be in the cloud, bro. Hey, she gonna get you back by revenge. She gonna revenge point. I mean, we're gonna be calling it she.
I guarantee
the robot is gonna be calling. It's gonna be getting revenge porn on.
In the next 5 years, A lot of people ain't gonna have no real women as girlfriend. They gonna have robots as girlfriend. Why would I tell you now? I can see it.
No, it's
I
already
already see it
happening.
coming.
Well, in I can't remember what country. It was, I think it was Germany. I think it was Germany, but don't quote me for a fact. It was somewhere in Europe. But I think it was Germany. They're already choosing AI brothels, the sex dolls, over the real women brothels. They're starting to go out of business, and the guys that are creating those, they're making more of those because men are requesting that instead.
See what I'm
So
saying?
it's already happened.
Whoa.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all can look that up. Y'all look that one up. It's happening right now.
Look,
But yeah, man.
they want
I know
somebody who
Boog.
can't speak out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's scary.
Oh man.
That's just crazy.
But yeah, I know Boog. I know your schedule changed. We gotta get you ready to get to work.
Yeah, man.
So we
Hey, man, y'all might not. My birthday this weekend, so you might not see me tomorrow. But I'm letting y'all heads up, Charlie. I got your Charlie heads up.
Yeah.
You know, my
Look,
birthday this
did you
weekend.
see how I am? Look, you see
I'm
how I
partying
am.
like a rock. I'm partying like a rock star this weekend.
I take
yeah,
time
okay.
out
You
to mad
guys
one.
on the big screen.
You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
yeah, when you get in town, Charlie, got to link up with him, man. Tice
most
came down
certainly.
here. Shout out to Tice. Tice came down here, rock with him, man. Home with him.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the Discord when I'm on the way. Y'all already know how I'm getting down. Come on now.
Yeah, for real.
Already.
Already.
So, but yeah, we appreciate
see ya.
y'all rocking with us, man. Appreciate you calling up, Charlie.
If y'all don't see me
So,
tomorrow, you know, I'll be
Already
back
know.
Monday.
But
You know what I'm saying? For
just
sure.
just give me the code. Just give me the code. I'll go live for you. How about that?
Hey,
yeah,
man,
man, but it's
birthday weekend, man.
Yeah, man. Happy early birthday,
That's
Boog.
real.
Yeah,
Happy
man.
early
We ain't gonna
birthday.
see you.
I got a party, man.
But
Where
for
this
sure,
shit going,
man. Just
might not be here in 10 more years. With it.
boy, 5 years. That's all I'm saying. Just for sure. I don't know what jobs we have, but
2030. I already know my nephew them and my child when they get they already my child grown, but when my nephew get grown, they're gonna be flying
they
cars and
said
everything.
the next job is gonna be prompters, bro. So you gotta learn how to prompt using AI. That
I
might be a
already
real
know
thing.
that. I be messing with it. I made a whole video of one of songs with an AI thing. Look, I got it on. I ain't put it out, but I just was playing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta embrace it. We gotta adapt. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
That's
Charlie
it.
said, that's it. You don't want to be the one on the horse and buggy when they buying cars. So
Y'all gonna make me go and get a Google VEO, maybe write me a little movie and put it out. Start doing some, you know what I'm saying?
for sure. All right, man. We about to get up out of here. We appreciate all y'all for sure. And
You know what
peace
I'm saying?
out.
Y'all stay mad. Hit the like button.
Hit the like
stay
button.
mad.
We up out of here.
Welcome to the Mad Ones podcast, where all the real ones still broadcast. Say what?